to our YouTube channel. My name's Amy, this is Bria, my beautiful model, and we are gonna do a flawless skin, beautiful glow. The most important thing when you're starting your makeup is to start with beautiful skin. So let's get started with skincare. So the most important thing with skincare is to make sure that the skin is hydrated and that you use great products. Makeup artists and beauty experts, you know this. Anytime you're working with a client, you've got to start with sanitization. So let's get started. So I started on Bria's skin with Bioderma micellar water, applied that all over to remove any excess makeup or residue, and then I applied the YSL Nu Skin all over for that beautiful hydration. Now that Bria's skin is hydrated with moisturizer, I'm gonna add Fix Plus all over the skin just to lock that moisture in. Spring makeup must-have is SPF. This is the Fenty Skin with SPF 20. A few pumps will go a long way, so I'm gonna take this and apply it all over Bria's skin. The last and final step for skin prep is using a great moisturizer for the lips. This is a Butter Balm by Summer Fridays. I'm gonna apply this onto my palette. If this was Bria's, she could just apply it right onto her own lips. So now that her skin is hydrated, I'm ready to start with foundation, concealer, powder where needed, and a pop of color on the lips. So I'm gonna apply, I've already tested Bria's skin to make sure that this matches. So always do that, the makeup artists, if you're working with new clients. The best way to test is from the side of the jaw down to the neck, make sure it blends in. So I'm gonna apply on Bria's skin this Aqua Vitaluminaire from Chanel. This is a tinted moisturizer, which gives you a sheer coverage, but still gives you that coverage. I like working with a brush, but you can also use a sponge. Now that the product is all over the skin, I'm gonna get ready to buff and blend it. So now that I've blended in Bria's foundation, this is the tinted moisturizer, which is amazing for spring. The next step is concealer. I'm gonna take this Wander Beauty concealer stick and apply it only in the areas of need: redness, discoloration, and any blemishes. I like to use a sponge to buff and blend everything in, just so you've got even coverage. Next step is powder. This is going to be used just to set in the areas of need, usually under the eyes, around the nose area, and anywhere that you've put the cream concealer. I'm gonna take this MAC Cosmetics pressed powder. Next up is going to be brows. A little goes a long way with these micro brow gels. I'm gonna buff that into the brows just to add a little bit more definition. If you're new to makeup or just beginning, you can always measure the brows if you're unsure if they're even, and you can check from the beginning to the tail and check the arch to make sure both are even in dimension and symmetry. This part of the spring look is one of my favorites. It's the color. Lips, eyes, and cheeks. I'm gonna get started with this Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. For hygiene purposes, I'm gonna put it onto my palette, but if this was your own, you could just apply it directly. For this spring look, I am going to apply this beautiful rose gold liquid eyeshadow with the brush over Bria's eyes. I'm putting an even amount over the eyelids, and then I'm gonna buff and blend it in with the brush. A tip when you're applying eyeshadow is to start in the middle, move your way to the inner corner, and then push and move the product back to the middle, and then push and move it inside again. With these products, a little goes a long way. Next product in the color family is going to be a cream blush. I absolutely cannot live without these products. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the color Peachgasm. I'm gonna apply this directly onto the apples of the cheek and move my way up. So you can see the placement. I didn't want to saturate the apples of the cheek fully, so I moved the color a little bit up. Now I'm gonna take a flat synthetic brush and I'm gonna push and move it. finalizing this beautiful look, I am going to finish with mascara and some highlighter. I really like this mascara. You can use any brand. I like Maybelline, Givenchy, Armani. There's so many different great products out there, but use your favorite. And if you're using hygiene purposes, I'm gonna apply this directly on to Bria because this is actually hers to take. I like to start with the lower lashes first so that there's less or little to no transfer, and then do the upper lashes. The final step to this beautiful look is going to be a cream highlighter. I absolutely love this. This is a new product. It's from the brand Merit, and it's called Cava. I'm just gonna push this in with my fingers. So this is the final look for a beautiful glow. Thank you so much for joining us on the Chic Studios YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe or leave us a comment. Thank you so much to my beautiful model. We'll see you all soon.